Hello and welcome to the video absolutely no one asked for, and that is a perspective of how Black Ops 6 is going for me. In my opinion, I'm an average player. I can usually get into a match and do decently, at least stay positive. My KD remains around 1.34 to 1.36 range, and right now I'm grinding when I can to get dark matter. Will it happen? I don't know, but we're trying anyway. I've been a COD player for years, started way back on Call of Duty 3. My cousin and I would 1v1 anytime I went over to his house. He almost always won. But since those days, I have grown. I have gone from a sad, lower than average player with a .9 KD on Black Ops 2 when I was playing that in my teen years, to my outstanding 1.35 that I hold today on Black Ops 6. It might not be a lot of improvement, but it's something. I've enjoyed many Call of Duty titles, and then I skipped a lot as well. Before the most recent Modern Warfare 2019, the last Call of Duty I had really played was Black Ops 2. So I took quite the hiatus from the franchise and missed a ton of games like Black Ops 3, 4, Vanguard, World War II, Ghost, and the Exosuit Godlike ones where I jumped in one match and got my ass handed to me and said, nope, this is not for me. I cannot compete with these kids. In 2020, my friends were still playing Modern Warfare 2019, and they asked me if I wanted to play COD again. I jumped in, and it felt like I'd never left. I did okay, which is usual, but I was determined to get better when Modern Warfare 2 came out. I was hyped. This was going to be my COD, and I stayed around a 1.0 KD, which for me made me pretty happy. I wasn't negative in a Call of Duty game. That's a win. Black Ops was my favorite Call of Duty of all time. The theme, the maps, the guns, it was always a blast, but after Black Ops 2, I didn't feel connected to the franchise anymore. I just couldn't keep up with the new mechanics. I thought that would be the same with this Omni movement in Black Ops 6, but to my surprise, it's not near as hard to deal with as I thought. I am absolutely no movement pro, far from it actually. I still play like an old man sitting in his lazy boy after a long day of work, but I have been determined to get better at Black Ops 6, and so far, I think I'm doing pretty good. For me, at least. It's my highest KD I've ever had in any Call of Duty game. With that being said, how's the experience going so far? Well, let's talk about it. When I first hopped on to Black Ops 6, I was absolutely dominating people left and right. I was repeatedly finishing games with 60, 70, and even my highest kills ever in a match of COD, 89 kills. Needless to say, I felt like I had finally done the impossible and got good at COD. I grinded my ARs to gold in no time and felt like this dark matter grind was going to be a cakewalk. Then something changed. The matches started getting progressively harder. The past 3 or 4 days I've been grinding the subs and it has been utterly ruthless to say the least. Every single match I have to try so hard, my hands are insanely sweaty. I am that sweaty guy in every lobby, but not in a good way. I'm sweating hard just to keep up with the lobby. I wasn't in the top 3 anymore in most of my games. In fact, I was going negative in many of them, and sometimes I still am, but I think I'm getting a little better. I really do feel like Treyarch wanted me to feel like I was doing good and then pile pounds of dog crap on me until I didn't want to pick up the controller anymore. It's been a major chore to get through the subs, and I'm still not done. In my opinion, I'm painfully average, maybe a little worse than average. The lobbies I'm getting in, I don't know where these kids come from. Every time I turn a corner, I get absolutely mollywopped into the next century. At this point, I think I'm just a target standing still for them. There have been multiple times, I mean a lot of times, where I've dumped a mag into someone thinking I've won this gunfight, only to get turned on so hard my head starts spinning and I'm stuck thinking about how I got to this point in my life. I really feel like these people in my lobbies are trying to go pro, when I'm just trying to get my freaking Jackal Diamond because I've never unlocked a Master Camo before and I feel like I can in this game. Needless to say, these people are way better than me. And I guess it is making me better. Because in my most recent matches, I mean today and yesterday, I was just barely able to stay positive and keep rolling through the hits. I don't know what other people are going through in these lobbies, so I'd love to hear in the comments. It's been a pretty crazy experience. Lots of cussing at the TV for no one to hear because I'm not in game chat, Mostly because I don't want to get crap talked to after they repeatedly turn on me. But you know what's crazy? Every single time I get off, I find myself thinking about playing more. I'm watching streamers again like Nadeshot and Apathy and Scump. I'm looking at rank play maps and callouts because I want to see if I can make it into Platinum or even Diamond. I keep coming back. Because even though I'm getting royally plastered across every wall on the map, this game is insanely fun. I cuss a lot, yeah, and I've rage quit twice. When I join a match and can't get out of the spawn, it really irks me. But I gotta say, barring the few times where I lost my marbles a bit, I'm having a blast on this COD. The guns are fun, the maps are, well, you know how the maps are. Some of them are decent, and some of them are absolutely terrible. I'm looking at you, Warhead. You absolute pile of dog doo-doo. Anyway, this COD has been very fun and very difficult and challenging for little old me. But I'm going to keep playing, and I can't wait to get into rank play and try my hand at it. I know there's some people out there worse than me. I know this video wasn't anything too crazy, but I wanted to just talk a little bit about Black Ops 2 because I really do find it fun, even if I have to constantly sweat so hard. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chat here, and I'll see you in the next video.